Namaste. Welcome to Katimerayoga. In today's free online yoga lesson, we'll be focused on Camel Pose. Before you come to this part of the video, you should have actually already gone through a list of benefits of this Camel Pose. In fact, I've given you a list of 20 benefits of this Camel Pose. So you can see that how much benefit you are actually gaining, okay, from practice these yoga postures. Camel Pose is a very good yoga postures. So in today's free online lesson, I will teach you different versions of camel postures. Okay? There will be version that's suitable for new learner, for people who are not so flexible, and there will be also version for people who are more flexible. There is always a version that suits you, regardless whether you are flexible or not flexible. Therefore, actually, everybody can practice yoga. Because I have actually come across people who actually tell me they cannot do yoga, cannot learn yoga because they are not flexible enough. Over here, I would like to highlight everyone. Yoga is not meant for people who are flexible. Okay? In fact, the more inflexible you are, the more you need to practice yoga. Because yoga posture, in fact, will help to improve your flexibility. Okay? So, in fact, it's more suitable, okay, for people who are inflexible. So, over here in today's free online yoga lesson, besides you will learn about different versions of this Camel Pose, I will also teach you how to self-practice at home, okay, without the guiding from a yoga teacher, okay, by using a yoga block. Okay? So this yoga block is like become your yoga teacher. It will guide you and tell you when you are out of the alignment from the postures. So are you ready now? Let's just go to our yoga mat, okay, and sit at your relaxing sitting position. Okay? Let's go now. Camel posture itself can be also many variations. Okay, I will touch on, okay, all these different variations. Okay, a camel postures, okay, one of the easy variation. First, you come to Japanese sitting first. You're going to stand on your knee. Okay, standing on the knee. Okay, now some people have problems standing on the knee. Okay, they might feel pain on the knee, okay, when they stand. Okay, if you really have a problem with that, you can also get a yoga pad. Okay, so that cushion for your knee. Okay, so rest your knee on a yoga pad. If you don't have a yoga pad, or can use a towel to fold it. Okay, and so that your knee rests on the towel cushion for your knee. Okay, or if you don't have the towel, sometimes I also tell my students, you can especially can use the mat to help you. Just fold the mat so it becomes a yoga pad, okay? Okay, cushion for the knee. Okay? Okay, the only problem is when you use the mat, okay, later on after you finish, you come back down, you have to unfold the mat here again to go for the next postures. Okay? Okay, now first standing on the knee. Okay, first I teach you the easy way. First, bring the knee hip distance apart. Okay, hand hold the waist. Okay, you can choose to either flatten the toe or curve the toe. Okay, for this version, it doesn't matter. Okay, hand holding the waist. Now keep working on pushing the pelvis forward. Okay, keep working on pushing the pelvis forward. Okay, hand on the waist. So as you keep work on pushing the pelvis forward, you inhale, give a back bend. Or keep work on pushing the pelvis forward. Just give a back bend here. This is one of the easy version. you just hold here. Okay, make sure your pelvis keep pushing forward. Okay, so in other words, not out of line. Your hip and your knee in the line. Okay, your knee and the hips in the lines there. Well, keep pushing pelvis forward. Finish. Inhale back up. Exhale, slowly down. And over here, you can counter back. Okay, from this camel posture, if extended child pose. And just relax here. Relax the forehead on the ground, so next also relax. You also have to relax the back, extending the spine while walk on the bottom to the heel. As I mentioned, you have really problem. Rest your forehead on the ground to relax your neck. Okay? You have the block here. This is a block to help you. Okay, for those who forehead can't rest on the ground to relax your neck muscles, here's a block to help you. Okay, when finish, slowly walk your hands back. Come back to Japanese sitting. Okay, now I will teach you another version of camel postures. Okay, now same thing. Stand on my knee here again. Okay, bring the knee hip distance apart. Hand on the waist. And this time, I curve my toe. Of course, those people who are flexible enough, you can only curve the toe. Okay, but for those people who are not so flexible, you curve the toe. Okay, because you're going to bring your hand touch your heel behind. So when you curve the toe, you'll notice your heel become higher up. So it's easy for you to bring the hand touch your heel with the toe curve. Okay, for people who are not so flexible. Okay, curve the toe. Same thing. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. Now as in here, so you give a back bend. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. And from here, bring the hand touch the heel. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. Those who are flexible enough, you can flatten the toe so your hip turn lower. Okay? Finish. Inhale back up. Come back to Japanese sitting. And come back to your extended chest to counter back your body. And relax here. Just feel the extension of the back there. To counter back your back muscles here. And relax. Okay, we're finished. Slowly now walk your hands back. Come back to Japanese sitting here. Okay, there's another version of camel. It's actually called half camel. Okay, half camel. Some people they can't bring both hands touch the heel. So if you have problem bringing both hands touch the heel, you can actually do half camel. That means you just touch with one hand only. Okay, how to come to half camel? Now first, okay, again, stand on the knee. Bring the knee hip distance apart. Okay, easy for you. You can curve the toe, so that easy for you to touch your heel. Okay, hands on the waist here again. Push the pelvis forward here. I'll give a back bend. And slowly bring one hand over. Touch your heel. While the other arm, stretch over. So one hand touch knee. Of course, flexible enough, can flatten the toe. And slowly inhale back out. Okay, then same thing for the other side. Push the pelvis forward. Arch back. Okay, one hand touch. Your arm stretch over. Finish. Inhale back up. Back to Japanese sitting. And slowly come back to extended child pose. And relax here. Feel the extension of the back there. Rest the forehead on the ground. So that the neck muscles relax. Those who can't forehead, rest on the ground. Your mat, you can use the yoga block to help you. Okay, we're finished. Okay, now slowly walk your hands back. Okay, back to the Japanese sitting here. Okay, now next, full camel. As just now I mentioned, full camel is both hands touch your heel. If you are flexible, you can also flatten your foot, okay, so the heel lower. Okay, as I mentioned, one of the common mistake is people actually the back being too far back. Okay, in other words, your back is bending too far back, your alignment is out. Okay, as you're supposed to keep pushing the pelvis forward. Okay, one of the common mistake of camel posture is the pelvis region is not forward, it's going backward. You're supposed to keep it forward. Okay, now how to maintain the pelvis keep forward? Because some people might say, I don't know, when I go to the postures, okay, I don't know whether my alignment is there or not, because I can't really check myself. Okay, when I give a back bending, I can't really see whether my pelvis is it go backward. Okay, you see when you go backward, okay, when you go backward, your hand touch the heel, right? If you find that your weight is mainly on your arm, you're putting a lot of weight on the arm, that means your pelvis is not forward. When you bring it forward, there shouldn't a lot of weight on your arm, okay, on your hand. Okay, so when you start to feel that you are actually all your weight going to the hands there, that means you're out of alignment already. Okay, your hips and your knee is not in a line. Your pelvis is not forward, it's moving backward already. That's why all the weight go to the hands. Okay, because when your pelvis is forward, okay, the alignment is correct, you shouldn't feel a lot of weight on the hand. Okay, and I will teach you how to practice this. Okay, how to practice this to maintain the pelvis forward. Okay, you can use the block to help. Okay, I will teach you one of the method. Okay, firstly, you need to go to the wall. Okay, over here I'll go to my wardrobe. Okay, you must face the wall. Okay, you use your yoga block. Place it, okay, in front of the pelvis region here. Okay, so your pelvis region pushing forward to hold your block here. So my hand is released. So your block is being held by you keep pushing forward. Okay, your pelvis region. Correct? Okay, now from here you go to the camel. Just keep pushing the pelvis forward. Give it back bend. Keep pushing forward. Give it back bend. And go and bring your hand touch the heel. Keep push forward. Finish. That's up. Okay, because once you go back, if your pelvis region not really pushing forward, this will happen. Your block will drop. Okay, so you know that my pelvis is moving backward already. Therefore, my block drop. Okay, so this is one of the ways you self-practice yourself, okay, by using the block, okay, against your block, okay, in front of the wall. For me, I'm using the wall here, okay, so to maintain pushing the pelvis forward, give you a back bend, okay, just maintain the pushing forward. This is how you can self-practice yourself, okay, with the yoga block. Okay, from here, I come back to my extended chest, the counter bend, the counter bend the body. Just observe the breath and relax while feeling the extension of the back stand. Okay, slowly from here, walk the hands back to finish sitting here again. Okay, from here, okay, slowly unfold the legs back. Okay, come back to cross-leg sitting. Okay, back to the cross-leg sitting here. Okay, you erect the spine, with the hip joint, spine straight. Okay, you can go for another posture. Cross the arm, cross the finger, straight the arm, bump it out. As inhale, raise the arm up. Extend the spine up. And try to keep the knees down. In other words, don't let the knee come up. Okay, loosen hip joint, relax the hips regions there. You have to keep the knees down while extending the spine up with the arms stretching up. You have to straightening your spine back, extending the spine your back. Fully expand the chest, have the better breathing here. When we finish, slowly release the hand, arms down. And rest the hands on the thighs. Hope everyone enjoy the yoga lessons today. So today you actually learned quite a lot of things. The camel posture itself also got many variations. Okay, different variations suitable for different people, suitable for people who are not so flexible, for new learner. And there are also variations that's for people who are more flexible, who are yoga practitioners. Okay, so there's always a variation, okay, that you can do. Okay, you can always find a variation that you can do. Okay, so this is what is the purpose of a different variation of the yoga postures. Okay, so that at least there's something you can do. Okay, regardless you are flexible or not flexible, regardless you are new learner or regular practitioner. Okay, so there's always a variation that suits you. Thank you everybody. See you in my next video. Namaste.